to the Corchpod. Hugo Corciani, Chris Corciani. We got some topics for him today, don't we?
Let's do it.
All right. First topic, we're gonna discuss NCAA tournament. Second topic, whoa, watch out. Second topic, the state of NC State basketball. And the third, we got a story time. Special guest, Chris Corciani's gonna listen in on my story time.
So the old guy's not telling the story.
Oh, I mean, you can tell it from your perspective. You know, we were both a part of it to a certain extent. He's getting feisty. I got to get out of here. How do you feel about, the overarching topic, NCAA tournament? How do you feel about it?
Awesome. I mean, March Madness, everybody knows is special. There's nothing like it. The first week of March Madness is better than the next two because there's so many upsets and, seeing St. Peter's make their run. Nobody had St. Peter's.
St. Peter's?
Did you have them in your bracket?
No, I did not. I don't know where they are. I heard their coach talk about New York and New Jersey. Maybe they're up north. I had no idea where they were from.
All right. Are they from New York or New Jersey? Which one? Take your pick.
Let me get I'm going upstate New York.
No, it's upstate Jersey. It's close to New York. But anyway, close enough. But, seeing a team like that come together and the chemistry and the excitement and the student body just going crazy, it's wonderful. Seeing some, number one get knocked out is beautiful. And some of the teams that have been surprises is unbelievable. The University of Miami, over there, that banner over there, they're playing at a high level. They got 4 guards led by Wong, who's just tremendous. They play defense, they play hard, they share the basketball, and they got 4 guys that can do multiple things. That is a fun team to watch.
I like that team. I had them going far in my bracket personally. They got a couple older guys. You need veterans. Age. You need veterans to go far in the tournament, historically speaking. Shout out to Rod Bridgers. I saw your tweet about that. Made me think. Miami. They got a guy, Moore, a guard. He's been putting in buckets this season. He's been to 4 colleges in 5 years. That's crazy. I mean,
Name the four.
He circumnavigated the entirety of the U.S. He started off West Coast, went to Cal, right?
Yep.
Cal, then Kansas, then Chi-Town, DePaul, and now he's settled in Miami. I mean, he's got a crazy story.
Frequent flyer miles. He's flying all over the place.
He's with he's with Larinaga now. He's got a good team, and hopefully they can make it far, represent the ACC.
Yep. Well, as you know, I'm from Miami, so that's my second favorite team. Known for football, so it's really good the job Larinaga's doing. A couple other teams, Duke has survived, not playing their best basketball, but they've survived. Carolina playing great. They're really playing well. The latter part of the year, Brady,
they almost lost it against Baylor, though.
They did, but they're still playing good. It's hard. It's hard when you're up 25 and you lose a key player. It changes the game. I don't say this much, but the referees, the Carolina fans, for one time, they were right. The refs were awful. But fun to see local teams in it. It'll be a fun ride. Great players. Love the guy at Arizona, Mathurin.
Oh yeah, Mathurin.
Man, that guy is tough.
I saw him dunk bucket. Hey! Dunking over someone. That was crazy.
Lower those baskets for you there, buddy. But for me too, I guess.
Okay,
but I like the guy at Arizona. I like the guy at Purdue.
Jaden Ivey.
He's smooth. He's silky smooth. It's funny is you hear about these players during the year, but when the tournament's on, the bright lights are on. You get to see these guys on display. So it's been fun. A lot of upsets, and we'll see who gets crowned the champion.
Next topic. Let's get it going. Off the glass. NC State basketball. Obviously, recent news. Cam Hayes transfer portal. Jalen Gibson transfer portal. We let go of 2 coaches. Talk to me about where we're at right now with NC State basketball.
NC State basketball, you got to look at both sides of the fence. So it's not fair just to not have an open mind and talk both sides. We talk one side, we say, listen, they were in every game, okay? They lost 8 or 9 games by 2 possessions, 6 points or less. They didn't quit. So there's certain things when I'm looking at a team, it's not all about wins and losses. Sometimes it's about how they're playing. So they did lose a lot of close games, right? Obviously well documented. Manny Bates out for the year, perfect. Where they are now and what has to happen is very unique. They've got to get, first of all, they got to hire 2 coaches. And those coaches have to be connected. They have to be connected to players that they can bring in right away. The portal, it's not so easy. Everybody says the portal, go out and get players. You got to be able to sell something. One thing that Keats can sell is playing time because he needs them right away. It's going to be very crucial for Coach Keats to be able to evaluate players that fit into the system, because he might not be able to get the top 10 players in the portal. He's got to find the right player that fits his system. It's tough. It's difficult. But it's going to be tough. He's got to get 2 coaches that are connected to players right away that he can bring in. Then the other thing he's got to worry about is, as players go into the portal, they don't lose players. Players don't go and test the waters. Or
Definitely. And we talked about this in our last episode, how the NIL and the transfer portal, your ability to play instantly at a different college has really affected the way that players in your own college view things. You got to recruit them to stay. And before it was just like, okay, we got these guys, let's see if we can get some more guys.
Absolutely.
Right now we got to,
Yeah, I always say in basketball, as a player, you have to be good and lucky. As a team, you have to be good and lucky to be successful. I thought this year NC State was unlucky. And what Coach Keats is going to have to do is going to have to really get lucky in the portal on some guys maybe that didn't have these high rankings, bring them in, and hopefully they blossom right away in his system. But it's not going to be a easy chore to turn it around so fast.
Next topic, let's get into it.
Whoa! Let me get one.
Okay.
A little tight. Oh!
What we got?
All right.
We got story time. So let's hit the bench for this one.
Okay.
Come over. Two Sundays ago, where did we go?
We went to Rock Hill, South Carolina, a little father-son trip.
And what did we do there?
We watched the high school championship game. That was fabulous. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, the Hoop State championship game, Combine Academy, Liberty Heights, National, 2 prep teams out of Charlotte, put on by the Hoop State Network. Shout out to the Hoop State Network. Shout out to Will Gentile, my guy over there. And basically great game. Jaden Epps made the last 4 shots to win the game for Combine Academy. It was crazy.
Epps. Here he goes. Jaden Epps has 5 seconds. He's got to go. Epps, they send 2 at him. Puts one up. It is up. It's good. Jaden Epps at the buzzer. Gets the win. They run all over. And Jaden Epps has just won Combine Academy, their 2nd straight Hoop State championship.
I got to go a half step back. I was not so excited. When you said, let's go on a Sunday afternoon, we're going to drive 3 hours. And I was like, you know what, I need to take advantage. A little father-son time. So I went. I had the absolute best time. High-level basketball. All those kids laid it out on the court and just, played great. The one guy that's going to Illinois,
Jaden Epps.
Awesome. Scored 27 of the 48 points. You had Jeff McGinnis, the ex-great over at UNC, was going nuts on the sidelines. I watched him more than I watched the game. He was a show in itself. But so exciting to come down to a last possession game-winning shot. Well worth the trip.
For sure, definitely.
What you say?
What I say? I say great game. Love the Hoop State guys. Obviously, I've worked with them a few times.
Charge me. That's terrible. That's terrible. Get him, coach.
Basically, crazy ending. But the story time's not about that. It's about something different. Tell me about Moses. I'm trying to think of his last name. My guy Moses. What happened in the parking deck?
Well, that's your story. We parked in the parking deck, and evidently Hugo left something there.
Yeah, so cue the sad music. I lost my wallet. I really do care about this wallet a lot, and it was bringing me down for a couple days after the tournament, and until I saw a letter in the mail, a package rather, and it had my wallet in it and a note, and the note read, "Hello, I'm Moses so-and-so." I don't want to give out your government name, but it was Moses. He said, "Text me at this number if you receive this wallet," and I did, and basically he's a what would you say, parking attendant at the Rock Hill Sports and Events Center. All I gotta say is shout out to Moses for returning my wallet. I looked him up on Instagram. He gives like Bible quotes, daily Bible quotes, tells people to have blessed days. He's basically the greatest human being ever.
That's special. You know, for somebody to take time out of their busy day and to somehow look at your license, find out your address, send it to you. I mean, that's going the extra mile.
It was $4.60 to ship it out to me. So I got him a Starbucks gift card, $15. Throw a little extra $5 in there for the shipping costs, and hopefully he receives it. And Moses, if you ever see this, God bless you.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's good to hear. You know, a lot of times in athletics and life, there's so much negativity. To hear a story like that is wonderful.
Definitely.
Moses is the man.
Moses, and I'm just happy that I got my wallet back. I had a very important item in there. If we can just come over here real quick. I had this lucky photo of my uncle and Summer Rae. It always keeps me safe, and I'm glad that Moses found it. And what can you tell me about your brother and Summer Rae?
Well, it's a funny story. I didn't know who this Summer Rae was, and we were down in Miami. I was with him, and we ended up seeing all these people take pictures of this girl. And my brother went up to someone and said, "Who is that?" And he said, "Summer Rae." And he went up and took a picture. What is that?
Summer Rae.
Summer Rae, yeah. Took a picture with her, and then we looked her up afterwards and saw that she was some big internet sensation.
IG model.
These young bucks, they're all into that stuff.
Hey.
I don't know anything about that.
She looks aight. But basically, that's a wrap on this video. Check out our other videos if you're more interested in us. Obviously, like, subscribe, comment down below what we should do next. And Chris, Father, do you have anything to give to the audience?
No, son, I love that story. The story kind of made me feel good, you know, especially in today's day and age. You know, it's tough out there. So when you hear a good story like that, you know, pass it on, and hopefully people can replicate that.
Definitely. I've been Hugo Corchiani. He's been Chris Corchiani. We're Corchpod, and we're out.
Record this, so.
My dad's cold right now. Literally just walking. He's still got a hoodie on.
5 shots. The great Scott Wood, arguably the best shooter in NC State history, against the guy that couldn't shoot, but was shooting 5.
This one?
Yeah,
You start. You go first.
Okay.
You going first.
No, you go first.
As long as you pass me.
I'll read down.
You gotta pass me.
He gets 5 shots. Here we go. If he misses one, he loses.
We're going to 5, right? Rocky never got a pass like that. I'm just saying.
Get out of here. I need one. I'm looking for one. All right, I get one miss.
All right, I'll find one.
I just spot you. Oh, here it is. All right. I got 4 in a row. Cut that.